I mean, at some point, we just gotta get, like, Namor in the MCU. It just has to happen at this point. Like, it's one of the most overdue characters ever. After the huge success of Aquaman, you'd think they would have jumped on that, like, yesterday, but apparently not. And we know that Universal still owns the rights to this character partially, so a standalone film probably not happening, but a TV series could happen, and him being a character that's supporting character like the Hulk, for example, that's very much possible. So recently, as you guys can check out down below, there's been some reports that in the Eternals, which of course is still coming this year, but things can always change, we don't really know, the reports are saying that we will get a montage of the sinking of Atlantis, and Atlantis and the Atlanteans will obviously be seen. Now, obviously, you know, if you're going to be dealing with the Eternals, kind of makes sense. More so since you're dealing with the Celestials, that makes sense again. And Atlanteans are these interesting characters in the MCU, I would say, because they don't look like standard people. Like, they look different. And then there's Namor, who obviously he looks less like the normal Atlanteans and more like a human, but that's down to his story, right? So again, I'm hopeful this happens, and you know, me as a Namor fanboy, just a part of me wants this to just finally happen so we can see what the MCU's version of Atlantis looks like and what Atlanteans look like, and hopefully start building up this character. And honestly, if you're gonna start to establish Atlantis as a real thing, you might as well do it in something else, so when he shows up in Black Panther, which we all still assume he will eventually, there's your in, because you already kind of laid in some of that foundation. Now, obviously, things can always change. This could just be a rumor, could be a made-up story, I don't know. But to me, logically, it makes sense to show Atlantis, at least the downfall of it, in the Eternals, because it perfectly fits into what that film is.